Sunshine. It's me, Dr. Stacy NC Grant, and I am excited to just have a small conversation with you today to let you know that Faithpreneur Weekend 2020 is still happening. It'll be a virtual experience because we want to be mindful of COVID-19 and the challenges that being gathered together in large groups would cause. And we don't know where the world will be come August. So we wanted to be proactive in turning our third annual Faithpreneur Weekend into a virtual experience. And I'm so excited. I'm excited because at this time, this is when our faith is truly going to be tested. Because see, Faithpreneurs are faith-based entrepreneurs with a fidelity to God in how they organize, manage, and operate their businesses. And now more than ever, with what we see happening across the globe due to COVID-19, and then now with the racial injustice and reform that is being cried for in streets all across the globe, we are the ones that have the solutions. We are the ones that have the answers. And you know how I know that? I know that God has equipped you with the ability to use your talents, your skills, your products, your services, your programs, your real estate, to be in a position that we can advocate for how this world shifts and changes into a new reality post what we're experiencing today. So Faithpreneur Weekend is about bringing together the ecosystem of faithpreneurs all across the globe who are focused on understanding the importance for such a time as this to truly leverage relationships and what that looks like, using resources collectively, that we don't have to do this thing called life alone, and increasing our revenue so that there's a financial opportunity available not just for your personal economy, but collectively how we spend our resources and use what we have to create sustainable and profitable legacies. So I'm so excited about what we're doing in the midst of what we see going on, because we can't be silent now. We can't curl up in a ball and just wish everything that we're witnessing to go away. It will happen, and change will happen when we take action. You know, the signature and the cornerstone of my teaching is action, action, despite the distraction. And now I don't think there's a bigger distraction than those who are trying to do things outside of God's will, those who are spewing evil and looking to break down instead of build up, those who are using different narratives to distract from the issue at hand. And the issue at hand is that we need, as a global community, to survive COVID-19, to look at the disparities that have been lifted within communities of color because of lack of resources and access. It's a time for us to really be clear that our businesses, that our products, and that our services can be the ones to answer the call for us having equal access and opportunity to healthcare and the things that we need to do to be good stewards of this one body we have. And we're covering that in our Honor Your Temple segment during Faithpreneur Weekend. But we also have an opportunity that the cries against injustice and against the things that unfortunately have plagued not only this country but the world for a long time, that we can be quiet in our prayer time, quiet in our opportunities to ask God what He wants us to do outside of the frustration and the anxiety and the challenge that we're all feeling in different ways, that we can have our ego decrease so God's assignment can increase in us, and that we can use the training that we're going to be providing in Faithpreneur Weekend 2020 as a catalyst, as a launching pad to help you organize your action, build stamina and consistency for the long haul, because nothing happens overnight. But what I do know is that our formula in Destiny Designers University is consistent action over an extended period of time equals maximum results. And we want our ecosystem of faithpreneurs to yield maximum results, especially for such a time as this. So join us for Faithpreneur Weekend 2020. You can opt to have an all-access pass that will give you an opportunity not only to participate in the Legacy Gala August 13th, to be a part of the Faith in Action Conference on Friday, the 14th of August, or be a part of the Faithpreneur VIP Prayer Breakfast on Saturday, the 15th of August 2020. You can choose to be a part of the entire weekend experience, or if you can't make all 3 days, you can choose which one you want to join us. But for those who get the all access pass, you also get complimentary access to our signature training program. It's now or never. Your dreams can't wait from Destiny Designers University. And you'll get an access to a live training that we're going to do for 4 Tuesdays in July leading up to Faithpreneur Weekend to help you go from bootstrapping to really be able to create that profitable legacy that we're talking about. So I can't wait for you to learn more about our honorees for our Legacy Gala. I can't wait for you to hear from the presenters, the best of the best on the planet that are going to be coming and pouring into you. And I can't wait to celebrate in prayer of anticipation of continued victory on us being able to be the hands and the feet for God here on this planet in such a dark time as this, that our light will burst through and we'll be able to provide the solutions to the problems that we see. It's not time to be silent, it's time to take action. And as Faithpreneurs, your business ideas, your business programs, your products, and your services are needed for such a time as this. So my prayers continue to go up for our world and for our country in this critical point in what the history books will say. But I'm confident that Faithpreneurs, you'll be on the right side of history because you're using your divine gifts and your talents in a constructive and a positive way to effectuate change now. So God bless you, God cover you, God keep you as we do this thing called life together. It wasn't made for us to do it alone. And I'm excited that God has trusted me to be the shepherd for this Faithpreneur movement. And I look forward to enjoying Faithpreneur Weekend 2020 with you.